your CIGTV News Update. I'm Donna Bush. Parliamentarians have passed a motion to place responsibility for its administration with the Speaker and the Clerk. At present, the Deputy Governor has direct administrative responsibility for the legislature. Mr. Madison is also the head of the civil service. The change aims to ensure the separation of the branches of government, an arrangement considered key to the functioning of constitutional democracy. Placing the motion before the House, Premier Alden McLaughlin laid out the history of the constitutional development of the Cayman Islands. The Premier, who had brought a similar motion back in 2006, said that this was another step in the political maturation of the Cayman Islands.
And whereas it is of fundamental importance that the doctrine of separation of powers be not only recognized but also observed, and that the executive and legislative branches of the government are independent of each other. And whereas it is now desired to make the Legislative Assembly independent of the portfolio of the civil service, and whereas it is now desired that responsibility for administration of the Legislative Assembly be assigned to the Honourable Speaker and managed by the Clerk of the Legislative Assembly, be it therefore resolved that responsibility for administration of the Legislative Assembly be assigned to the Honourable Speaker and managed by the Clerk of the Legislative Assembly, and that the necessary measures to effect this transfer of responsibility be taken expeditiously by the parties concerned.
The transition in responsibility will take place at the end of the current financial year. In other news, the beautiful Miss Cayman candidates recently continued their preparation for the pageant with some media training right here at CIGTV. During the training, which included members of Toastmasters, the young women learned all they could about doing television, radio, and print interviews. I spent more than 1 hour going over the do's and don'ts and giving the contestants the necessary tips on doing successful interviews, from what to wear and body language. They will meet every week with Toastmasters as part of their training for the Miss Cayman pageant, which takes place next year. That's 2016, January the 30th. In our final story today, 50 families in need will benefit from the generosity of Cayman Prep students. For the 5th year, the school held its Harvest Festival, encouraging children to decorate and donate boxes of non-perishable items. Today, representatives from the Department of Children and Family Services attended a school assembly to accept some 500 boxes. At the end of the assembly, Year 6 students helped to fill the back of a public works truck with all the goods. As always, if you missed today's news update, you can get all the details on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. Of course, don't forget to tune into Radio Cayman's talk shows. That's Talk Today and For the Record, which are always packed with exciting guests. As always, I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a wonderful and safe weekend and hoping you'll join me back here again on Monday. Until then, bye-bye for now.